Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and what a week last week was. Season 18, week 11 at Monza in the TCRs, and it was busy. Mind you, so was my birthday weekend, and thank you very much for your birthday wishes. And we've hit 700 subscribers, so thank you very much if you another 700. But back to last week. I have never seen so many people racing in TCRs, and the competition was stiff to say the least. I had a couple of okay results. Unfortunately, I have dropped out of the top 25 on TCRs, and I need some work next week to be able to try and make that up and get back into the top 25 and even for my target, the top 20. But this race wasn't one of the high-placed races. This was an incident-filled race.
Just an incident.
No, Charles. Not incident, it's incident. And there's one incident in particular which happens later on in the race, which I will go through, and you can decide what you think on that one. Now, if it's the first time you've watched one of my videos, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment away. I want to see more and more people watching this channel. Grab yourselves a cup of tea or coffee, or indeed, if it's that time of the evening, something stronger, and enjoy this one. Billy, you're on the grass.
Good start.
Right, I'm going to let Billy get on with that. That's the cleanest pass I've ever seen him make. Oh, Billy, what are you doing?
Caution.
How nobody take me out yet, I don't know.
Caution. The guy in front is Billy. Stay with him.
Daniel. Good move, Daniel.
Stefano is now leading.
This is going to be an interesting race if it stays like this. Not convinced.
Good pass. Hit your marks. Drive away.
Right, back up to 9th. I need to try and get away from Daniel now. And catch back up with Fabrizio and Adrian. Why are you flashing your lights at me?
Alright, yellow here. Kevin is now in the lead.
Kevin's in the lead. Oh no, it's not. Kevin's second.
Well, pay attention to that guy behind you. Just hit your marks here. You got it.
This could end in tears with these two ahead. Oh, he's not happy.
Car in front is Adrian.
Come on, Adrian, just send it on him.
9. Gave us a cut warning there.
Yeah, I got cut warning, but I didn't get a cut warning. Go on, Adrian, get after Billy.
Stefano is now in the lead.
Good pass. Good pass, Daniel. So we're down to 10th, Franco behind.
The car in front is Daniel. Gap to E9, ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Tough fight and good racing. Good racing, boys. Let's keep it like this. If only I'd qualified with the right amount of fuel.
It's a new quick lap for Stefano, 1:56.89. 20 minutes left here.
He must have put in a 58 there. Yeah, 58.3, that's quick. Right, let's try and protect 10th place here. I don't know what's going on with Adrian and Billy, but that is going to get messy, I think.
Gap 2, Daniel. Ahead is now 1.0 seconds. Stefano is now leading the race.
We both went a bit late on the brakes there. It helped me catch him up a little bit. Really am not expecting better than 10th in this race, to be honest. I need you to go through there quicker next time, mate.
Good pass. Track's yours.
Okay, what happened? Okay, so here we are trying to get the slipstream on Daniel coming up to the Ascari curves. Now, he was braking earlier before. I've got the slipstream, I've pulled out, I've tried to brake later than him. We've actually ended up braking almost at the same time. I've turned and taken a lot of curve, pretty much all four off track, and then get a nudge on the way out from Daniel. I looked in the rearview mirror and saw what happened, and then that was when I decided to go back afterwards and look at the replay. So let's look at it from another angle. This is me getting the slipstream on Daniel, gaining on him. Watch the brake lights. I actually brake earlier. I turn in, I have to go all four wheels off. A little nudge with Daniel. Daniel comes back on. hits the rear, and off he goes. So let's break it down a little bit. So, as we come up and I get next to him on the brakes, at this point, am I far enough ahead for him to back out, or should he have backed out? At this point, I'm 4 wheels off. I've got no choice. Daniel's not left me any space. But to be fair, I know track limit's there. I'm okay there. Coming out of the corner, little bit of contact here. Now looking at my trajectory, I think there might have been enough room, but Daniel's still sort of turning left a little bit. The contact happens, Daniel goes off track. Now, this is the other part. Have I forced him off track? I didn't go anywhere near off track. And is this an unsafe rejoin? So looking from here, this is as best as I can see as who's in front of this corner. I actually thought I was further in front. But as we come up to the apex, there's nothing in it. At the apex, albeit I'm off track, slightly ahead. Looking at my trajectory, I think I left him room. Just, maybe 2 wheels off. Then that's the point where he comes back on and hits me. So Daniel and I did have a little bit of a message exchange after that, and it started with him not being very happy. He said, thanks for ruining my race at Ascari. Now, I did point out that I thought I was ahead, but I was certainly next to him at the apex, so he had the opportunity to back out, and I thought I'd left him room on the way out. It wasn't a lot, it was tight, but Monza, there's going to be a lot of door banging at that track. So it wasn't what I wanted to happen, and I actually thought when he caught my rear that I would be the one that spun, not him. So I didn't actually expect that to happen at all, and it was unfortunate he went off, because it was a good race up until then, but you've got to get your elbows out sometimes to get past or to defend, and sometimes it doesn't always go right, and sometimes you've got to know when to back out of it. Maybe we both could have backed out of it. Probably would have been an even bigger problem then. But long and short of it, Daniel and I, we've had a chat about it, and we're mates, which is good. I think it's 50-50. I do think it's a racing incident, in all honesty. I've apologised to him regardless, because I don't like people being unhappy if we've had an incident like that in racing. But sometimes it goes my way, sometimes it doesn't. And I'm just happy that we're friends because of it, and we'll be racing again soon. One thing you need to know before you watch the end of the race. I found this out afterwards. Daniel's racing on a controller. Why have I got all this kit if I could be that quick with a controller? Now I've got another one to get past. Daniel was not going to be very happy. I was in front of him. He drove into me.
Attaboy. Nice and smooth. Let the race come to us. We've got 15 minutes.
Right, Billy's ahead.
This car. That's halfway, you're good on fuel.
It's got a good run.
P9. Set him up, knock him down.
That was my fault. It didn't work. Right, trying to hang on to 10th. Right, I don't want to be fighting Paco behind. I need to be catching up with Franco up ahead.
Caution here. Gap 2, Paco, behind now, 0.8. Stefano is now in the lead.
We've got up to 9th.
P9.
I don't know what you were trying to do there, dude. But Matt, they got right past you. So I've been pretty quiet this whole race. There's lots of fast boys in this split one. There's 60 cars, 4 splits. Actually 68 cars, sorry. We are not catching Franco. He's found pace now and I'm not matching it. He could be right on me any minute.
5 minutes left here.
Can I stay in the top 10?
Two minutes left.
Okay. I reckon 2 laps left. That was our fastest lap so far. Didn't get out of there quick that time. Matt, they made some ground on us. Oh, you idiot. He's going to line me up.
That's a new fast lap for Stefano, 156.83.
Daniel, the guy I had a tangle with earlier, he's got a drive through. Let's give it a last lap. Very few drive-throughs in this race actually.
59.
Does show the quality of the guys who are up here. They are fast. I made a bit of a pig's ear of that.
Don't worry about it too much. You got time to get him back.
That's a good pass. Jerry, I haven't, mate. We got one lap left. In fact, we got half a lap left. And I'm not close enough there. To be fair, we're still top 10. He was running about 6th, I think. I think I was holding him up.
Fastest lap for Stefano, 156.75.
Trying to pick up any bit of slipstream I can, see if he makes a mistake. He didn't.
P9, checkered flag.
That was good racing, kids. I think it's P10 actually. Yeah, P10. I'm happy with that. So not a fantastic result, but some good little battles of racing in the middle of that. Not quite where I wanted to be. Daniel and I are still friends. That's all that really matters. This week is going to be Nürburgring, and I'm going to have to bring out my A game for this one because I have a feeling it's going to be just as busy as last week with Monza. It just goes to show, LFM, if you're listening, if you put the right track combination out there with the cars, you'll get busy races. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you on track.